I actually want to just call upon your expertise and experience inside of these Disney earnings calls. Like, what happened for those who have no idea what the that is? Like, what's actually happening at an earnings call?
Well, they've released what the results in the last quarter were, and they are asking the CEO, because Bob takes the calls usually with the CFO, and sometimes he brings in a segment leader if there's something to talk about. I doubt they will here. So Bob will do it, and he'll get questions about it. I don't think Wall Street is going to get that excited about $5 million a day.
So let's explain what an earnings call is, though.
That's not a lot of money for a big company like the Walt Disney Company.
Picture a Zoom, and on there are a bunch of kids, and their job is to say buy, sell, hold. And those are the kids who then get information within a Wall Street bank who say buy, sell, hold, and I'm not impugning them and what they do because it's very hard to be an analyst on Wall Street. The people on the investment side, the wealth management side, who are calling their customers and saying, hey, buy Disney shares. They are basing it on what their firm and other firms are saying. Should you be buying Disney, selling Disney, or holding Disney?
So they're listening and making decisions based on what they hear.
So that is what is supposed to be happening, but it's not. It is very rare. It's like the Supreme Court or anybody changing what their vote's going to be based on oral argument. It very rarely changes the opinion of a justice, although it feels good to the lawyer to have an oral argument. It's the same thing with these earnings calls. These analysts have a very good idea because they pressure test these companies. That's all they do all day long. They don't wait for 4 times a year to learn, oh, what's going on at Disney, Bob? Please tell me. They know when Disney takes a dump. They know when Bob Iger is skiing. They know everything that's going on, what the calls do.
I'm glad you separated those two.
Those are two different things. I was trying to give you the full scale that these analysts, their whole job is to know the companies they cover.
Well, it not only is, but if you actually go in and are a little bit cynical, they all have models. And what they're mostly trying to do on the earnings call is test their models. So what they're going to do is ask questions to see if they need to lower the revenue assumptions they have in their model, how much that might be, and how that changes what their projections of next year's earnings
It's
year
a
after.
huge part of what the earnings call is. It's not just about what's happened. It's also part of forecast. This is what we got going. So when you're doing your models and you're making your buy, sell, hold decisions, by the way, you should see what we got going first quarter of 26.